Hello, hello, hello. This is your girl TVC coming at you from, oh my god, mildly cloudy Nigeria. It is 27 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in the American temperature, but you'll figure that out. Now, do I feel bad about the thumbnail I used to attract you here now? I'm so tired. I am so unbelievably tired, but I needed to live stream. What's with that thumbnail? It got you here, didn't it? Oh god, let me tweet this. God damn, I should have set this all up. Oh, I am so tired. But I promised myself at least one live stream a month. I want to do it weekly. I can't. But once a month. This was supposed to actually be a miraculous live stream where I yapped about like Nathaniel and Mark and Julika and Rose, but I couldn't do that. I was just not in the headspace for it. So we're doing this instead. I've been clickbaited. Is it really clickbaiting? I said it would be a cozy, wholesome, quickie live stream. Anything else that you thought was going to transpire is all on you, bestie. I delivered. Hi, hey Aditya. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome to the usual criminals. Why is my live stream? You know what? I don't even care. Just use the link and let us go. Um, let's see. I have now that I have both Twitter and Blue Sky. I have to do things twice, which isn't really that bad, but I'm really enjoying Blue Sky. It's literally the same Twitter where you can just do things and be chill and just not have people yell at you. And a lot of my things kind of pop off over there, so I'm really enjoying that. Speaking of miraculous series, where is season 6 on Disney Plus? I don't know about Disney Plus, but it's actually coming to Disney Channel. I was just like passing through the living room. I literally think it was last night, yesterday evening, and they just said, "Hey, season 6." And I was like, "Wait, what?" It's only been out for like, well, a couple months now, I guess. But there's eight eight episodes out. So they have enough to actually start airing. So it's out on Disney. I don't know about Disney Plus. Let me see how many episodes of Miraculous are out. Everything's just suddenly slow. Fuck me. Miraculous, Miraculous. Where's my Miraculous folder? Oh yeah, I downloaded in the non-English the English dub of Calamity Queen, so everything's fucked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 episodes, and we have literally episode 1 to episode 7, so they can literally do like a mini drop for a whole month. Yeah, a month. One episode every week. They can actually stretch it to 2 months if they wanted to, and do it in order. So they're Gucci. They're Gucci right now. I still haven't watched the episodes. Lol. That means you haven't been watching my videos. How dare you? What the fuck was that thumbnail? It is. Listen, I didn't do anything wrong. It brought you here, didn't it? It's on Disney YouTube. Yeah, its official YouTube channel is really like they're uploading like full episodes on YouTube. I think was it Illustrator? It has like 3 million views or something right now. I've seen all season 5 and their movies. You should watch it, buddy. You've been missing out. Yeah. I don't even know what this stream is, honestly. I just hit stream. I have so much to do behind the scenes. It's unreal, honestly. I've never had this much work. Nobody told me this YouTuber thing would require so much like energy. I've been getting a lot of assets actually. I've been commissioning a bunch of artists because money is actually starting to flow. Not flow, but it's like it's moving. And I got this. This was the first thing I got done. I don't know if it. Wow, that's tiny. Okay, no, let's not do that. It's not even showing. No. Come on. Okay, let's do this. Will this show? There we go. I love her. I love her. I love. camper. Okay, go away. Look at that. Ah! It was a pick me. I was having a terrible week to 2 weeks, and I said, "Oh, I need something." And my partner just said, "Hey, just commission an artist. That always brightens your day." And I did, and they delivered. They delivered very quickly, like in a few days. Let me see if I can find their name. I commissioned them on VGen. Like VGen is a godsend. Oh my god! Like people on Twitter that would just be posting garbage AI art and just be attacking you with it constantly. Get out of my face. Anytime I say, "Oh, I want to do commissions or something," you see my DMs would get flooded with the most unserious individuals who are just posting like AI art constantly. Oh yeah, Fafa. The name is Fafa. Let me see if I can. Uh, I want to give them credit. Let me give them credit. Show me their profile. Goddamn. Um. Maybe if I go here, I'll find it. Just fa 2. I should be able to do this. Nope. There we go. This is their VGen. So give them all the love. They have ridiculously cheap prices. Mine was even like the more expensive one because I wanted mine animated and I had a custom pose. But this person, don't I'm not clicking this unless you pay me, but I'm not clicking this. Yeah, but these are good. These are really good. And yeah, I don't even know what to do with her. I think I'm doing a lot more shorts now, so I'm probably going to be using it a lot when to just say, "Hey, love you, subscribe." And the next thing I commissioned, oh, this one is so good. If I can find where I dumped it. Why am I just not organized today? Will you show? There we go. Okay, but I got a little subscribe animation. Okay, that only played once. Wow. Maybe if I do this and this. Okay. I don't even know why it doesn't have a transparent background. I actually rendered it that way, but I used it in my what was my last video? Adrian being British. Also a short. I've just been using this in shorts. I can't wait to use them in actual videos. Now let me find the person who made that so we can credit them properly. Their name is Neko Nathan. This one was on Twitter, but this artist, I've loved their work for the longest time. I don't know if you guys are in the normie VTuber live streaming scene, but the YouTuber Valkyrie, they did a lot of animatics for them, and I have just been obsessed with their art ever since. And I was like, I have to commission them, and this is them. Let me hide myself. This is what it looks like in full animation, and this is the artist, Neko Nathan, on Twitter. So yeah, thank you. I have a lot more art coming down the pipeline. I have merch. I know I shoved a lot of my merch down your throats, but no, this time it's good. Trust me. Okay, wait, I haven't read comments in a while. What's happening? I'll give no comments on the thumbnail. Your PNG model looks so cute. Thank you. Hi, hello, Lolo. It's a 6th model. Stop it. I'm here. I'm queer. Hey, T Devil. We love to see it. Hello, Mina. What's Twitter? Nothing to concern yourself with, good sir. Who's messaging me? Go away. It's giving retro. Love it. The subscribe or the PNG. I love both of them, honestly. I just love it so much. Should I give you a sneak peek of? I don't want to spoil the merch. It was supposed to come to fruition with the Stolas video, but it didn't happen. Things just fell through the cracks. It was honestly my fault. Yo yo yo. Hello, Stolas Gowisha. And I want to do a PNG, the pixel. Yeah, it's actually, I actually really like her. Yeah, no. I don't know why I'm being called right now. It's always when I start live streaming that people remember I exist. Let's put you here. I'm giving love to the comments. I'm giving love. Peace and love. Still speaking straight now. The queen has finally graced us with her presence. 1 second, let me message this person back. I'm streaming. Fake friend, fake friend. They should have my notifications on and know I'm busy. Or maybe that's why they're messaging me. 2 TVCs, 2 for the price of 1. The crossover is happening here now. Oh yeah, Alistair and Stolas. Oh god, that's something I want to see. That's the 3D model. That's so damn cute. Oh, sorry. 3D model. No, that's a pixel art. Ever since the trial, I'm for the streets with the imps. No, no. Do not start role playing in my comment section. Don't you fucking dare. Let me see. I can give probably. I could probably do this much of a sneak peek. God, I'm going back and forth with this thing so much. Hello, where's my mouse? Okay. Hide me, and do this. Ignore the ads. This is it. Just a little sneak peek of the Stolas artwork. I don't want him to be sad, but I want him to be like mournful, and I want him to be smoking because that shit is so fucking hot. And I also have something that's also bothering me. I want, even though it's gonna be a sticker, I'm going to put it on a t-shirt and a mug. I don't want to have too many options because I realize when I have too many options in my merch store, it kind of overwhelms people. But here's the thing. I thought of the quote royal mess and the idea of owning a mug with Stolas on it, looking like that with the words royal mess on it is like, I would own that just for my own sake. But here's the thing. I don't know if I want royal mess or hot royal mess or royal hot mess, and the ADHD is fucking with me like, ugh. Okay, let's even, no. Oh god, I'm actually gonna just derail this entire live stream with my own madness. You go here, you go here. Okay, so, yeah, let's make me a little bit smaller. So right here, let me even move this a bit. Right here, just imagine this is like the mug, and I have like royal over here. Let me go. Here's the offending thumbnail. That is not clickbait, mind you. Y'all just thirsty for real, for real. Oh my fucking god. Do that. Again, this is not how it's gonna look like. It's gonna look a lot better than this. Trust. So it's gonna be royal, and then I think I'll just go with royal mess just to keep it cohesive. But like royal hot mess is just on repeat in my head, like a goddamn fucking symphony. Royal mess, royal hot mess sounds very fitting. Y'all are evil. Y'all are so evil. Let me remove the drop shadow. And royal mess, royal hot mess. You know what? I'm the kind of person that might. Oh my god! It actually looks so much better. Fuck me. Ah. Oh god, I hate decisions. And that's just even the art. Now I have to decide what cup I want to use. God, I have to hide chat for this one. I could go with this elegant one because this is more like, ooh, it's a latte mug or whatever. It would fit the royal hot mess aesthetic. This is just boring. This is something like Blitz would be in. But this would be the one we go for. Let me even say this. God damn it. Even if I was okay, $8. How much was the other mugs? I don't want to say, oh, I go for the cheapest ones, but also I understand the state of the economy, and y'all are fucked. Well, we're all fucked. Hello? Okay, there we go. This is $5, $8. I'll probably go for this just to keep the production cost low because I don't want to overwhelm you guys. So it's like $5 production, so I'll probably sell it $8. Oh, wait. Let me not. I just realized I might show something that I don't want to show. Let me make sure. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure it's safe to tread in these waters. Let me not go and dox myself or leak something. in my effort to just find to just I'm like, okay, I have like what 5 people here. Might as well pick their brains to see what's good. OMG beautiful, who's hotter, me or Stolas? Fuck you! Fuck you. Don't ask me that. Royally messy. Oh my god, that's also so good. Oh hey boo. Boo's in the chat, besties in the chat. I can't say what I want to say now. I was gonna say something about Alistair and Stolas, but I can't say it now that you're here. Go away. Maybe hot should be in red. Oh yeah, this is just like again mock up. The cup isn't even done. Okay. We're safe. We're safe. Let me do. Will you? Hello. Oh, come the fuck on. I don't know why everything is just being slow for me right now. Okay, we will select you. That didn't work. Okay, select you. Did it work that time? Okay. Let's move you guys over here. So if still gonna dox myself accidentally. Oh, it did. So let's see what that looks like. Depending on how the artwork comes out, that's what the colors would look like. But yeah, I do see a lot of reds or a lot of whatever low resolution. Go away. This is just a mock-up. Something like this. So let me preview that. Oh, okay. I don't know why I like things when mugs, their designs are more towards like one side, so I'll probably have to put 2, but yeah, it being there, it's fine. Again, this is the roughest of the rough mock-ups. This is not what it's gonna look like, but yeah, royal mess. Maybe the royal will be a little bit higher and the mess will be lower, but the sticker will be just the artwork sticker. Or maybe I can even do a sticker with the royal hot mess in it. A royal mess. I literally can't decide. Hate making decisions. But yeah, thank you for giving me 30 minutes of your time. I appreciate that. Oh god. Instead of me live streaming and like entertaining, I'm like, hey, can you guys help me with marketing? Can I ask you questions about my merch store? I'm way too candid and transparent for my own good, but this is literally how like a lot of YouTubers are. They just slap a design on something and say, hey, buy. Like whenever I see YouTubers go, oh, this is the highest quality material, we went through so much. It's like, brother, you are using a glorified drop shipping website. You just uploaded an image and you're saying, hey, this thing is X, Y, and Z, and you probably never even bought the damn thing in your life. Like, I can't even order a bunch of my own merch, which pisses me off because I love what I make. 99% of what I make is for myself, but I can't even own it. Maybe hot should be in red. Oh, the black mug. I don't know if you guys like the black one, I'll do that. But I always thought people, when it comes to mug, they prefer like whites or brightly colored. But it could be literally any color. Are you gonna sell coasters too? I don't think they sell coasters. Let me see. I don't think they sell coasters. Okay, first of all, do not save this design. That was just apparel accessories. I don't think they sell coasters, but they sell desk mats. I have a Angel Charlie desk mat. Coasters. No. Mouse pad. Oh, notebook. I don't know whatever happened to that. People don't buy notebooks anymore. Pins, towels, duffel bag. So that's new. Greeting cards. Listen, I'm not here to milk people dry. um, phone case, belt, yoga mat, embroidery patches. I think those ones you even have to order them in bulk because there's no guarantee that people will buy them. Silver earrings. Okay. Oh, keychains. I would love to be able to sell keychains, but I actually have to order them, like 50 of them. And I am not that confident that I can push 50 keychains. Scrunchie. Why would I sell a scrunchie backpack? That's it. They don't have coasters. I don't even see y'all buying coasters from me. I'm gonna be honest. Make sure you're not hiding some sussy pictures on your tabs. I have nothing to hide. Literally, look at the thumbnail. I have no shame. I'm just here for participation points and good attendance. Oh my god, gold star, gold star. Don't mind me, I'm just distracted by the thumbnail. What the? It's not even that spicy. I'm wearing, like, my avatar is wearing a glorified bikini with just thicker fabric. Are you going to watch Lilo and Stitch remake when it comes out this weekend? I literally was having a conversation with my partner about this like 3 hours ago. I played the trailer for him and he was like, hey, we're gonna watch this. And I'm like, I don't know. Because after Aladdin, I've stopped caring about Disney movies because Aladdin was a big fucking disappointment of like epic proportions. It pissed me off. You wouldn't believe. But the Lilo and Stitch movie looks it's grabbing, it's hitting all the notes. It's doing what needs to be done. But here's the problem. Same thing happened with the Aladdin movie. I think the biggest nail in the coffin for me was Mulan, where I just said, you know what, I'm out. Shang is not in the movie, Mushu's not in the movie. But with with Lilo and Stitch, did you even know Gantu is not there? Gantu, however you pronounce it. Gantu is not there. But people are saying, well, he didn't really have that much effect in the movie. He was just like in 3 scenes. Babies, babes. He was iconic. You can't have Lilo and Stitch without Gantu. Yes, I know he was more popular in the series, but fuck you specifically. Can we stop removing iconic characters? They had Jumba and Pleakley have actual human disguises, and I'm like, you ruined Pleakley in the most. The whole thing about Pleakley that made him so appealing was that he was an alien that did not understand gender norms. So we had a cross-dressing queen. Now you made Pleakley a dude. So guess what? You just made Jumba and Pleakley gay. They're like the gay uncles. Which, okay, fine, progressivism, but I still wanted my drag racing alien queen. Did you talk about the Minecraft movie? I will never. I haven't watched it. I have no reason. The only thing I know about that damn movie is Chicken Jockey, and I hate that. I hate that I know that. BTW, I survived the war this week. Oh my god, is okay. I don't want to get heavy because we're all fun and laughs, but you know the thing with Pakistan and India terrified me. Like I was reaching out to a bunch of friends in the region. I'm like, "Are you okay?" Cuz okay, here's something. I don't even know if it was this year or yet last year, but I had this goal where I said, I looked at my catalog of friends and I was like, "I do not have any Asian friends." And I said, okay, this is the year that I'll get Asian friends. And I can't remember if it was 2024 or 2025, but I think it was 2024 because I said, I want to end this year with at least one Asian friend. Like I just didn't have any. I wasn't in contact with any. And where would I find an Asian in the middle of Nigeria, Africa? Like they're there, but you know. And I just manifested it. I met someone on Discord of another YouTuber. We became friends. I hate the YouTuber now, but I'm friends with the person. In another Discord where I do like 3D art and stuff, I befriended someone else. I just made Asian friends. Hell, another person literally like a few weeks ago, I find out they were also I think Chinese or something, and I was like, I manifested getting Asian friends out of nowhere, and I just like that. So you know what? Manifest your dreams. They can come true. I haven't seen any of the Disney remakes, but I'm sadly planning to watch live action Moana. Yeah. I need to see The Rock in a wig and laugh. Wasn't Maui bald? I'm pretty sure they're gonna make Maui bald just for The Rock. But hey, The Rock did the Tooth Fairy, so man's not above making a fool out of himself. I want to see the model. I think I miss it. It's literally this thing in the corner that's blowing kisses. There's no model. It's just this. This is a commission, and then the new TVC subscribe animation. You have a Discord, yeah, but it's dead. It's so dead. Well, the TVC channel has a Discord, and I'm also on Discord, if that's what you're asking. Honestly, anything is better than new Snow White movie. I don't even want to get into that because that was like they are promoting Lilo and Stitch like a bitch because they knew they dropped the ball hard on Snow White, and that was just like culture wars and politics and bullshit. I'm not gonna get into that, but wait, you're Nigerian? Me too. Hello, Victor. I don't know how that's still a secret. I don't know how we being a Nigerian still surprises people. Well, here's another jump scare. I'm Hausa. That really gets people on the edge of their seat. They're like, wait, what? Because in Nigeria, Hausa people are usually known to be uneducated, boring, local. The women have no rights, yada yada yada. So I'm like a I'm a walking, talking contradiction. Maui isn't bald. They gave him luscious long hair from the leaked onset images. They put bro in something. Okay, I have to see that. Moana Maui live action leaks. You piqued my curiosity, good sir. Oh my god. Oh god, you guys have to see this. What did they do? I am trying so hard not to die, but tears are coming out of my eyes. But guys, oh my god, fuck, he looks good. Man's pushing 50. Oh god, they whitewashed Moana. Oh god. No, wait, has Moana been this light? No, she's a little lighter. You know what though? He's making, oh my god, look at that backside. He's making it work. Fuck the haters. He's putting in work. Oh my god. No. Uh Hi, me too kinda. Yay, House of Twin. I have some Asian friend on Discord on the oh god. Apothecary Diaries server. I know that. I think that's a game or something or a TV show. See, I told you I'm watching it purely for that. I know it's gonna be bad, but yeah, that's not bad. That has potential. Like my The Rock dressed up for the male and female gaze. Excuse me. I am amused how many roles Rock gets disputed. High questionable acting. The Rock is literally kind of like the male version of Zendaya. Just this, what do you call it? Culturally appropriate, friendly. What the fuck did I just say? He's the palatable black man, or POC, kind of like Zendaya. Now you can throw in a movie and people will be like, well, see, representation, black bitch, black bitch. Same thing. I feel like The Rock kind of slipped into. He's an acceptable person to slip into movies, and you can cry representation. They're more palatable. Again, I could just be speaking out of my ass. That's how I see it. But they wouldn't hire, like, well, they have. They put Cardi B in like fucking Fast and Furious, but you get what I mean. Like, they're not problematic to projects. Unlike Snow White, who, from what I gather, Snow White was like her first big budget role, and she really didn't have any PR training. So when she went to interviews and she was like, "Oh, the Snow White story was changed. It's not the same thing anymore," people jumped down her throat like, "What? You're making Snow White woke now?" And it's like, it's a movie from the 1930s. They literally, a motherfucking dude kissed an unconscious woman. You should fucking want there to be changes, bestie. But she just didn't say it well. And the thing that made it worse was that she was pro-Palestine, and then Gal Gadot was fucking Israeli and wore that shit proudly, and Disney just knew that they were gonna lose money on this project, so they just buried it, and people were already protesting it because of Gal Gadot. You know, the whole war and everything. So now Disney doesn't want to promote it to get problematic, but they also can't deny it. So they're just going to say, hey, this girl that said this one thing in an interview, we're just going to amplify that and make it seem like that's why the movie bombed. So people won't be like anti Israeli and Gal Gadot. But also when people watch the movie, fucking hell, people's review of the movie, they were like, oh my god, wait, Snow White can sing. This girl has pipes. And I was like, yeah, isn't she? No, she wasn't in Lemonade Mouth. That was the girl from Aladdin. The girl from Snow White was in something else. I forgot what it was, but she has pipes and she can sing, and everyone was like, fuck, she carries the movie. Like, literally, people who wanted to hate the movie had to admit that Snow White carried it. But you have dude bros going, no, Gal Gadot is so pretty. Why would anyone want her with her Lord Farquaad hair over Gal Gadot? And people who watch the movie were like, Gal Gadot has freaking no range. She cannot act to save her life. Her doing Wonder Woman was just a fluke. And I was like, yeah, the stoic whatever fits Wonder Woman, but for an animated character, it didn't work. And I'm sorry, maybe it's because of everything that happens. I don't even see Gal Gadot as hot anymore. So the whole purpose of Snow White now being the fairest of them all, being someone with the purest of heart. I've always seen that in Snow White. Her innocence was what made her the fairest of them all. Because even in the original, Snow White wasn't fucking pretty. She was like, what, 12? Get out of here. I'm rambling. Please, somebody say something in the comments to distract me. Apothecary Diaries is an anime. That's the one. Is it? Let me even see. I think I saw what's his name? Not Joey. Do y'all know Trash Taste? Not Joey, not Connor, the other one. Oh no, is this anime? Never mind. The the other one. He does anime recaps. God, I can't remember his name. It's not the Act Man. He talked about this anime about like a witch school or something. And I really liked it. I really liked it. But this fucking anime, this apothecary blah blah blah, I saw season 1, and apparently it has some people by the throat. It looks interesting, but I've never really been into concubines, harem. I will avoid harem stories like the plague. There was this one a while ago that was a reverse harem, and it was of a fat bitch, and she lost weight. I think her favorite character in an anime died or something, and she became depressed, and she lost all the weight, and she became hella snatched and gorgeous, and she had all the boys after her, and people were like, TDC, watch it. I could only get one episode in. They were like, no, it's a girl now. It's a reverse harem. She gets all the dudes. And I was like, fucker, I don't care. I hate the idea of harems, of all these people liking one person. Why can't we date each other? Polygamy is an option. We're all hot. Let's just make out. And then they'll have like the other people in the harem either despise each other or have gay as fuck undertones. Oh god, I'm missing a lot of The Rock isn't black, he's Hawaiian. POC, that's why I corrected myself. I knew The Rock is yeah, Hawaiian. He even said his dad was chief something. He has like actual ties to like the ancestry that is Moana. Speaking of haters, I think we need to give the Wings Club reboot a chance before we crucify Rainbow. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I was gonna make a video just like compiling all the outfits, but I have another commission coming through, and it's gonna be Winx TVC. So look forward to that. I'm actually designing a Winx OC for me because they really kind of dropped the ball this season. I went back, I checked harmonics, I checked Believix. I fucking despise Sirenix. But I did all of that, and I took elements from all of that I liked, and I'm developing a Winx TVC. So again, more merch. I'm after your money, boo boo. Zendaya is like coconut brown on the outside, white in the inside. But here's the thing, Zendaya is half Nigerian. Her dad is Nigerian or like half Nigerian. So I'm related to her. Me and Zendaya were basically cousins. I'm glad they stopped any production of Tangled. Imagine what they would have done to Eugene. Here's the thing. They stopped production of Tangled, I believe, because of Snow White's flopping. But I think Tangled had the potential of being the next Cinderella. All these other stories had so many elements that it was hard for them to juggle. Like Aladdin had the genie, and Mulan literally had Mushu and the war and everything. But Tangled is such a enclosed story that if they could give Tangled the Cinderella treatment. I'm still waiting. Cinderella was the first live action, and to the person in the chat that said, hey, you haven't watched any other live actions, please watch Cinderella 2015. That is the best one. You will not regret it. I will pay you to watch it. But Tangled could have had that same level of grandeur. But with how everything has been going down the fucking drain, even the costume designer of Cinderella, they got in trouble with Disney because they made it so beautiful and extravagant, but it was their own like creation. So when it came to like marketing and selling stuff, they were getting in trouble with copyright. That's why if you've noticed the recent Disney princesses, even God fucking damn it, they really fucked up Belle's dress in Beauty and the Beast. I know they were trying to say, oh, Emma Watson didn't want to be too girly. Fuck that. She's here on a check. I don't believe that. She was literally. Wait, did I call her Hermione? What's her name? Whatever, Hermione. Did you see the dress she wore in Harry Potter? Fuck you. Fuck, I don't believe that. You could have CGI'd a beautiful dress on her. Even this Snow White's dress was fucking. People were complaining that you could have gotten it from Party City, but they got the same person from Cinderella 2015. But they're hampering you because they don't want you to be so artistic to the point that they have to pay you anything extra. They're so greedy that they wouldn't even allow you to create like wonderful, extravagant dresses. And that's 90% of the appeal of princesses. God, I'm jumping all over the place. Oh my God. Let's see the force of the universe coming out of Bloom's armpits. I was so pissed off by that. Y'all have no idea. Like, why is she the only one able to shoot her magic? I don't fucking care if she's the originator of magic. Let Aisha shoot water. Let Musa shoot like magic symbols. I don't give a damn. Did you see Wednesday season 2 trailer? I haven't watched Wednesday. I watched like recaps. There's a lot of things that I just watch recaps of them because I'm just not interested. No, this is not about harem. It's basically a detective anime version of Sherlock Holmes. Oh yeah, I heard that. But here's the thing: there's like two dudes interested in her, and that was already a no from me. The reason why I'm so obsessed with Miraculous because since from Jump, it's always been she likes him, he likes her. We just need to figure the fuck out how to get to the end. I despise the idea. Even when Luca came into the picture, I was ready to quit. I don't like the idea of somebody else being in the picture just for drama's sake and then that person not getting the girl. Because now they're depressed. But Luca was such a sweet character that he wasn't even upset that he was cucked. And Kagami wasn't even upset. She was just pissed and broke up with Adrian. But then she got upset when she saw them getting closer because she wanted Adrian's love. But I can live with that. I'll you know what? I'll watch a trailer just to give it a chance. Nobody has feelings for Momo in this anime. Acted one guy is the feathers things from a harem. What? In my opinion, season 5 to 8 of Winx is blasphemy. I dropped off literally at. I forgot if Cyrenix is before Harmonix or Harmonix is before Cyrenix, but I dropped off at either one. I remember they went underwater and I just lost interest. And then the transformation was garbage. And then the next season was garbage. And I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm too old for this. They handled Mulan by removing all the good stuff. Here's. God, Mulan. Anytime I want to talk about that, I actually see red. You took out Mushu, you took out Shang, you took out the music, then what the fuck are we doing here? Yeah, but you're here for Mulan, yes, but she was like 30% of the appeal. You took out Mushu. That in and of itself was a crime. Literally, that was when I said, you know what, enough is enough. I just refuse. Honestly, I didn't even watch a single episode of Winx Club. I just watched your videos. Oh, thanks. Have you watched a pork? You guys need to stop writing this. I can't pronounce it to save my life. I think you should go back and do a seasonal review of past Winx seasons, not reviewing individual episodes, but just a season as a whole. I actually wanted to do a rewrite of Miraculous. Then I went back to season 1 and I got in a rage. I was like, I cannot do this. It was supposed to be me rewriting like the whole 5 seasons. Then I realized, oh shit, so much happened that I have to write it season by season. So I was like, okay, let's go back to season 1, and I physically couldn't do it because I was like, I'm just gonna torture myself for 100 episodes. Anyway, let's watch this fucking apothecary whatever. Let's see. I'm gonna watch season 1 trailer. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Because my setup right now is garbage. I'm gonna get claimed. I'm gonna get claimed to hell and back. Not okay. We shrink you. I'm just infinitely blowing your kisses through the screen. And we give it a like because we always like things even before we watch them. It's just gonna play out through that. Oh, sorry. Oh, she pretty. She's so pretty. Let me pause this, sorry. So I can hear this more accurately. She's so pretty. What the hell? I actually remember seeing like screenshots of this thing. Let me increase the volume just a tad. I'm gonna pause a lot because I don't want to get claimed. Okay, animation budget. Okay, calm down. Oh, okay. You have my attention. You have my attention. You just drank that thing with poison? Oh, wow, this is gorgeous. Oh my god. Why is she getting kidnapped? Why is she getting kidnapped? Hello? Oh my god. I have never eaten my words in such real time before. Okay. Oh. Okay, now that's just unfair. This is not fair. Like, just imagine living in this time. Well, I'd have been a slave, but I digress. Imagine if I was Asian living in this. I would have probably been. Okay, imagine in this hypothetical world. I just love the architecture and how people live and everything, but I would have 100% actually been a peasant or the daughter of a nobleman who would be married in an unhappy wedding. What? I'm gonna shut up and watch. The harem girlies? Okay. Okay, Celestia. Oh my god, everybody is so hot. That's a dude, right? Okay, yeah, I don't see titties. The thing about like ancient Chinese things is like you cannot tell the men from the women. And way back then, apparently, like homosexuality was just a given because the men were just as hot, if not hotter, than the girls. Oh, she's a house servant, I guess. Ugh. I can already tell I'm either gonna hate his guts or he's gonna be my new Adrian Agrest. Why would y'all do this to me? I already have my faves. I don't need a new one. God damn it! I hate all of you. Oh my god, he's cute. Oh, she's a cat. Oh, she's sassy with it. Oh, war. Oh god. A girl worth fighting for. Mulan literally came to mind. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay, intrigue, mystery. Somebody died? Oh, somebody actually died. Shit. She solves it. Oh, she was poisoned? I'm actually wow. I'm resisting the urge. Magic. Hello? I'm getting a hint of like Avatar vibes from this. Is she a child? Okay, stop breathing in my ear. That's him? Is he also getting poisoned? Oh god. Oh my god. I am cooked. I'm cooked. Who recommended that to me? I'm banning you. How dare you? I don't need to be obsessed by more things. Fuck. Damn it! Y'all know me too well. This is not fair. It's also called Doctor's Diaries. Thank you. Oh, thank you. The only anime I ever watched is Bakugan. Oh, that was diabolical. I know. I'm unconscious. I'm uncultured. Y'all can roast me. Oh my god, don't even get me started with them thanking a little concentration camp for that movie. I wanted to avoid that. You said it, not me. 17, she's 17. Still a child to me. Girl, it's peak fiction. Hello, TVC. Hello, Joseph. It's been a while since you live stream. I'm trying to do it monthly. I think my last live stream was after my trip. So it's just been a month. Code Lyoko review when? I'm actually getting harassed by that. There's no war in Barsing Say. Are you watching the trailer? Yep. Or I guess this was commented before I started watching. On my watch list, which is very long. I actually have to watch this now. Y'all fucked me. 17 in that time is 23 now. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. That's like saying, in the medieval times when people got engaged at 12, it's basically like 20. Oh god. A child is a child. To me, I won't stop watching something because they're 16, 17, 18. I'm fucking watching Miraculous and this bitch has been 15 for 10 years. But if she can age, let her hit 19 while in the story or something. But you're showing me a grown ass man who's obviously going to be her love interest. So I won't say I get the ick, but I'm pushing 30, you guys. I have to think about these things now, especially as a fellow woman. When I was 17, oh my god, I don't even want to go there. Have you watched Common Side Effects? And I don't know what that is. The second season is still airing. Yeah, that's one thing I'm thinking about. Like I can jump into this and still catch up by season 2. Um I'm probably gonna have to put out a review for this. I still haven't put out a review for Dan Da Dan. That's still on my bucket list. Didn't they die at 30 back in the day? Welfare. You'd live to like 28. So you being 15, you're having a midlife crisis. But like, the upper royalty, like they have old people. They have people who would reach like 50, 60. So the average person wouldn't live past 30. But those old fuckers would be there because, wealth. Ash has been 10 all of Pokemon. You know what? Touche. He is just 19. Just! Are we what the fuck is this? Romeo Juliet laws? That fucking scene in Transformers where literally they stop the movie to have the dude look at the camera and say, "Hey, we started dating when we were both under 18 and we're still dating. So even if she's 17 and I'm 20 whatever, Romeo Juliet laws." Like what the fuck are we doing? It's an adult swim show that's on par with Infinity Train with a badass story. Oh wow, I haven't watched Infinity Train after the first season. Oh my god. Yo. Hey Evil. You know what? This thumbnail really did work. I'm pulling way more viewers this time than I usually do. How probably there's another. Here's the thing. There is another picture that I was gonna use for the thumbnail, but I saved it because it was gonna be for my miraculous live reaction. So let me see if I can find it. The same person who drew the artwork on this thumbnail is the same one who drew it on that. Where is it? Oh yeah, there we go. Did I not save this onto my computer? Hello? Save. Da 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 da. Dun, da, dun, 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 dun. Oh no, will that show here? There we go. I'm always drawn as Cat Noir. I've never been drawn as Ladybug because people know my feelings about that. So they were like, "Hey, I didn't know if you'd like this," and I was like, "You know what? TVC looks good in a skin tight." Okay, enough looking. That was gonna be the thumbnail, but I'm gonna save it for like a miraculous live stream. Spicy. Stop it. Girl, don't flash me. I did nothing. I am fully fucking clothed. Yes, that thumbnail is a thirst trap. You should not do that. I am a fully grown adult woman and I have painstakingly catered my audience to be adults. Any child watching me literally snuck through. And have you seen what VTubers do to get people to click? Like, some VTubers really be preying on people's unquenchable thirst. Like, damn, they are not even subtle about it. You will get demonetized here. The funny thing is, I have been such a staunch cartoon reviewer for so long that I don't even get like claim like the my Adrian short that I did where I was like crying that he was British was the only thing that got like demonetized in like the entirety of 2025. I don't think anything I've ever done in 2025 got demonetized because I am so entrenched in the cartoon sphere. Y'all hear me? I curse a lot, but I don't know why YouTube just doesn't see me. Me personally, with you pushing 30, I feel like everyone under the age of 21 should be considered a child to you. Honestly, like the older I get, the more I just get uncomfortable with just talking to people in certain age groups. Right now, I cannot have a one on one conversation with somebody under the age of 25. But I've had like people, like other content creators who are like 16, 17, 18, reach out to me and try and DM me. And I'm like, I do not feel comfortable talking to you. And one of them, like, they're so sweet. I love them to death. I was like around maybe 28. I think I'm 10 years older than them. Would not stop talking to me, and I just would not reply. I would only talk like in general Twitter, oh, I'm adding you, or I'm talking in your replies, and it's only when they talk to me I'd reply. But if we're in DMs, no. I was actually so sad because they thought I was ignoring them, and I was like, bestie, you are a child to me. So when they hit 18, they were like, hey TVC, I'm finally an adult, we can talk now. And I'm like, I'm still not comfortable with it, but I will entertain a conversation at least. When's your B-day, girl? August 3rd. I'm a Leo, so tell us how was living in the 1900s. I am actually muting you for that. That was evil. That was fucking evil. Why would you do this to me? The problem is if I mute you, all your comments get removed. God, I'm still putting you in timeout for 1 minute. I was living in the 1900s. I was there for like 5 years. What the actual fuck? Oh no. I wonder if muting will bring back your messages after a minute. Or I just yeeted you. I just Thanos snapped you out of existence. Speaking of winks, we haven't spoken of winks in a while, but continue. Which dub do you guys prefer? Cleary there or Four Kids? For me, I prefer whatever that word is. Y'all who prefer Four Kids are uncultured. Argue with your grandchildren. I don't know. I was actually supposed to even point this out in the video. I don't know who Aisha is. I only know Lila. But then Miraculous came around and ruined that name, so I just started calling her Aisha. Hell, we don't even pronounce it that way. We say it Aisha. But when I heard people saying Aisha, I was like, fine, I guess I pronounced it that way. But if you actually look at my reviews, I pause for like a fraction of a second every time when I want to say Aisha because I just don't say it that way. I say Aisha. Aisha. Again, so I wanted to start calling her Lila, but then I was like, no, her actual name was Aisha. They changed it because it was a Muslim name, a black character, whatever, whatever. They changed it to Lila. Now we're back to Aisha. So I watch that version of Winx, and when they were doing this reboot thing, they were like, oh, we're putting the new Winx reboot transformations to the old theme song, and then I'll hear music, and I was like, this is not the theme song. What the fuck is this? Let me even see Winx OG theme song. Oh god, I forgot to put back the background music. I've just been sitting in utter silence. Um uh you I keep having to resize you and it's starting to annoy me. Wait, what the hell did I just move? Now let's see. Yeah, I have no idea who you are. I don't know you. I'll give you a like though. But I don't know you. I don't know this song. Um, and now I don't even know how to find the one I knew. Uh, maybe it's this? Haha, ad block. Get blocked, YouTube. Oh wait, or was it that one? I have no idea what I'm listening to right now. Oh, is it that one? Or was it? Or was it We Are the Winks? I am so confused right now. You guys have no idea. I'm like, I don't even remember my own childhood. No, it wasn't this. Or was it? I'm so confused. I'm so lost. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know these people. Who are you people? Patrick screaming into the void. 4Kids and Nickelodeon dub all the way just because they say Aisha and not Lila. TV was life. Nice meeting to you, ma'am. Gotta go, you slay. I wish they do proper continuation to what? Is my time out over? Yes, you're out of jail. In your country, I think you grew up with the Sinalume dub. It was the African one again, and it was Lila. So that's the one I remember. Which is best, Winx or Miraculous? I actually kind of like Miraculous more. Let me see you. How are you spelling that thing? Sine, Sine, Sinalume. I'll just copy that and put that here. See what happens. Under the sign of the Winx. I'll just click this and hear what it has to say. If you desire, you can become one of our bunch. Winx, if your hand is warm in mine. Yeah, that kind of sounds familiar. God, I'm way too old for this shit. I don't remember anything. Oh, I feel so. And I heard it. I think maybe it's the We Are Winx, but the problem is I also watched Witch, and I loved Witch way more than I loved Winx. And with Witch, I know the song. I know the song is like we are Witch. So it's like now I'm hearing We Are Winx. It's probably the We Are Winx. So oh, here it is. Blech. Original versus comparison. Did I like that last video? Oh, it's a YouTube video. I'm gonna get claimed to hell and back. I have no idea what I'm listening to. Yeah, it's probably this. Don't touch the hair. Oh yeah, I think I remember that. Wow, age is actually finally catching up to me. We're jumping up and down. There we go. Which theme song? And which also had, I fucking despise this thing where like these different shows have different theme songs. It's like, can we just have one? So UK version, US version. Okay. Do you know which one has the magic fire? That's it. That's the one. Oh no. Damn, my network just vanished. So this is the fake one. So probably this is the one I grew up with. Yes. Oh. Oh my god. Who's got power over us? Come on, you better run, cause witch will fight together. Do not claim me. YouTube, do not claim me. Do fucking not claim me, bitch. Oh my god, living my child. Now that is my witch. I watched every episode. I know things almost by heart. That the one I remember. Why is bot saying me to drink water at 3 a.m.? Because you need to drink water. I've been live stream. I have a literal bot that goes like every hour you should drink water, which is a crap, which is sad because I don't have water near me. Who had the saddest running gag? The ice cream falling tourist from Lilo and Stitch or the cabbage guy? Cabbage guy. I don't even have to finish that sentence because at least ice cream guy keeps getting a new ice cream, and it's also implied that at least he can take a lick of it. Cabbage guy just had his business is ruined. Don't touch the hair. How long ago was this show? I don't know. Winx, I'm pretty sure is about to hit 20. Winx. 2004. Yep, it's 21 years old. Yeesh. What about which? I can't believe I have to specify which show. I actually put the dots and everything. Oh, they all came out 2004. So 21 years. I was I was much more of a Winx girly, even though it was like just one less person to keep track of. I just loved the world, the universe, and everything way more. This show is older than me. Okay, but can we talk about transformation songs? I know we hate Sarah Nix, but the song was a bop. I don't remember. Again, I despise. I loved Believe It so much. And here's the thing: every season we know is a new transformation, but like season 1 and 2, their outfits were still the same. Season 3 got a little bit of a touch up, and then season 4 was Believix, and I really liked Believix. Like I was obsessed with that. So anything that came after that, I was just gonna hate it. And then it wasn't even that pretty. And then the story just kept tanking. I think Sky lost his memory, and now Bloom is fighting helter skelter to get it back, or he's gonna get married to this other bitch. And Nusa and Riven were going down a cliff. Aisha's partner died. So I was just not living, loving, loving. I was just miserable. So I said, you know what? No, no. I will not willingly. I think that was the start of my. If I don't like it, I will drop it. And I think the main thing I found out about these new transformations that was like, when you go to the channel, they put like the new transformations with the old one. The old ones were quick, they were snappy, they got to the point. These new ones, they're long, they're drawn out, and they're more trying to show you the scope of the world and the environment than the actual animation, the design, the transformation. So it was like before the transformation was the point and they got to the point. Now it's like they're trying to show you the budget, I guess. Wings Club News Flash is so cool. Who? Is that a channel? Oh yeah, let me put this shit back on. Oof. Sorry for the assault. Damn, I was supposed to do a 30-minute Quickie stream, but we ended up, well, I say we, like like I wasn't the perpetrator of this whole thing. But hey, y'all forced a new show on me, so you won. You came out of this with a net positive. Second, I need to mute this. My OCD is killing me. I'm like, I didn't like one of these videos. And as a YouTuber who prides themselves on like, I know how important it is to like, comment, subscribe. Whenever I don't do that for another channel, I just cannot think. Okay, I liked that one. I'm pretty sure it was one of the Winx one that I forgot to do. I'm just quiet. I'm so sorry. Yep, This was the one I didn't like. Let's go. I knew it. I knew I forgot to like one. Found you. Now I can sleep peacefully at night. And just to make sure, we're gonna go to the witch ones, the witch ones, the 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 wish theme songs, and make sure I liked all of them too. No video goes unliked. Not in this household. Da, 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 da. Okay, I liked you. What about you? Oh god, I'm getting sucked up in the theme song again. Okay, I liked all of you. Okay, 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 okay. I could have done this in my free time, but no. I need to close all these tabs because I'm gonna finish live streaming. I'll be too tired to do it. Why is everything so slow? Ha ha ha. Rock with the wig. Oh, that was so pretty. Close you, close you. Yeah, everything now is speeding up as I'm closing all the tabs. Oh, royal hot mess. Royal mess. I'll probably just even put both of them up. You can't stop me. Where do I start if I want to watch this series? Winx? I'd say watch season 1 to 4 and then just let it go. But I think season 4 ends with a cliffhanger. That's the thing. So you might as well just like, watch the reboot. Maybe it'll do it justice. I might even I'm saying I might. I definitely will talk about it, but it's gonna air on Netflix, so we'll see. Oh, bless you, heart girl. You are definitely on the spectrum. 100,000%. I don't even need to get diagnosed, but I will one day. I need to know what flavor of mentally ill I am. I, and you're not wrong. Everything after that was trash. The Wing songs though were bops. I'm sorry, but it's not really hard to get good music. I want to say look at Has Been Hotel, but then Miraculous kind of makes it. The Europeans don't really know how to put out music. Why? Wait, wait, wait. Let's even pause. Why are all the magical girl shows from Europe? Winx is an Italian thing. No, Witch is an Italian thing. I think Winx is also Italian. They're European anyway. Miraculous is French. All the transformation shit is from over there. What do we have? Hell, even the fucking Power Rangers, which is like male magical girls, basically, is Japanese. Winx is Italian, so yeah, they're all Italian. Totally Spies is French. Thank you. All the girly, transformy things are from over there. You know what? We should have an African magical girl series. Yemi Alade and Tunde transforming. Oh, by the power of the god of thunder. Oh, I need to stop playing. I need to stop playing. Like Tyrannix? What? Transformation song is ethereal. I don't even know that one. I tried to get back in when they went full CG. There was this one, I believe, I don't think it was 9, it was probably 7. I think they came back to Earth or something. And oh my god, poor Roxy. Roxy got introduced when everything went downhill, and Roxy was really interesting. You know, another criminally underrated show was My Life as a Teenage Robot. Nickelodeon did that show, Dory. It was so popular over here. I don't know about you. It's very hard to find a Nigerian who grew up in the early 2000s who doesn't know about Jenny XJ9. Leading by example, you know it. Still, I wish I could go outside without rusting in the rain. What? Messy royalty. It, I like it, but it doesn't work. I guess you're kind of trying to say you are messy royalty, but the context of the sticker or the mug. I know, imagine a movie about how Nora created Jenny. Ooh. Miraculous new song was about I hated Julica's song. I hated that song. Isn't Totally Spies creator the same as Miraculous one? No. No, not even close. Thomas created Miraculous. Totally Spies, it was another dude, I believe. It's all dudes. I mean, Ianu might get into Magical Girl one day if she gets her seasons up there. Yeah, fuck, I keep forgetting about Ianu. But thank you. I keep telling you guys to remind me about Ianu. When I finally get my bearings in place, I need to sit down and watch that show. There's a new show, something Wonder Child is Africa Magic Girl. I don't think it's released yet. Yeah, Africa really showing out. Thomas worked on Totally Spies. Yeah, I think he did, and maybe that's where even some miraculous shit came to be. A lot of shows, a lot of people influence others. I'm pretty sure the creator of My Little Pony was working on, I believe it was at a Pulp of Girls or Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. And then when you get your own show, it's like, okay, did you manifest it while working for this other show, or was it your own, like, idea? I looked it up. Totally Spies is French Canadian. The Animata is also planning to watch on that show. Yeah, I'll probably watch it at the same time as him. Maybe leech off some views. But when Danny talks about something, there's almost no views left for me. But the closest I think we got to magical girl transformation was Star versus the Forces of Evil. If we're just talking about America, no, Lolly Rocks is also American. What about this other? I brain rotting right now. I watched a lot of magical girls. Now that I think about it, actually wanted to do a tier list of which show has the best magical girls transformations. It's Lolly Rocks. Lolly Rocks has hands down the best magical girl transformations in the business. But then Miraculous stepped up their games when they started giving other people like Miraculouses, and then they kind of fucked it up when they started doing unifications. But now they're kind of back. So Miraculous is also really up there, and I think that's what Winx they're trying to tap into. God, I can't believe I'm gonna watch that fucking Doctor's Diary thing. Y'all fucking got me with that. It's so unfair. Like, I'm actually thinking about that. I really want to watch it. Oh, I forgot to turn back this on. America should have magical girl. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a joke in a Japanese anime about that. Um, what about that? I really don't want to be I pretty please. I really don't want to be a magical girl show. The main girl is like the show is an American, but I guess it's like a parody on magical girl shows. Are you watching To Be Hero X? That's like the third time I got that. I think I made a review on this channel back when it was just a trailer, and it got blocked to hell and back for like seconds, and then I uploaded the second video, but both of them just tanked. Nobody watched them. Right now I'm kind of operating on a very, is this gonna flop, which is one thing I really hated. And I have some shows that I keep off my channel, like Murder Drones. I'm watching it in my own time. I haven't finished it, even though it's done. But I literally watch an episode like every time I get free time, and I will not review it on the channel because I don't want to watch it through the YouTuber lens. Because believe it or not, when you monetize something as simple as watching media, it fucks with your ability to just enjoy it like you wouldn't believe. So I have a lot of shows that I just try to keep off. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about this, or at most I'll probably tweet about it. And even then it's a problem because then I start focusing on, okay, I want to tweet about this scene. Okay, I don't want to tweet about that scene. Okay, what is my caption going to be like? Okay, what section of what I'm gonna tweet about? What is it gonna look like? So it's all just content at the end of the day. And I hate it. I fucking hate it. There is a magical girl in Madoka Magica whose power is just big ass guns. I remember when someone introduced me to Madoka Magica, they're like, "Oh, watch it," and I think they showed me a clip, and it was just of this girl getting her head bit off, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not watching you." They're like, "Oh no, TVC, you watch Attack on Titan and shit." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I have my limits for depressing stuff. At least Attack on Titan, out the gate, I knew what I was signing up for." What magical gay boy transformations? Well, technically that's Mark, Mark and Nathaniel. You are saying the same thing as sarcastic chorus. Oh yeah, he did say that about Hello Boss. I kind of personally I think it's kind of a fucking cop out, but because with Hello Boss he scrutinized it so much to the point that he even stopped enjoying it. And with Hell of a Boss, I love it so much that if I don't talk about it, I will implode. It's more of other media. But with him, I think he almost signed himself up for failure in that he put so much pressure on it, and his pressure is I need to critique it, Whereas I feel, well, if that's the type of YouTuber he wants to be, go for it. I'm not gonna judge anybody. But my type of YouTuber is just, hey, this shit is cool. Let's yap about it. Hey, this shit is annoying. Let's talk about it. That's how I like to approach a lot of things, and I'm so much more happier for it. But when I want to do like theories and analysis, that's when I have to put my thinking cap on. So when I watch a lot of shows, I'm like, oh, this thing annoyed me. I want to talk about it. But it's like, I shouldn't have to. I should just watch it and digest it by myself. It's almost, I've come to a point where I cannot watch something without sharing it with you guys. And that's a problem I need to step back from. Wait, what's that? True, Mark and Nathaniel are giving me that, but I want explicitly gay magic boy transformations. Well, who knows? Maybe I'll do that. I'll have the first gay, gay magical boy transformation show. It'll be a group of 5 boys. Um, some will be dating each other, and then like the main boy, it will be like a reverse of um Mew Mew Power. Well, that's Japanese also. I was about to say, oh, it's American. No, it's Japanese. Mew Mew Power, where, and again, I watched the English dub, so I know Zoe, but apparently her name is Ichigo, which, okay. Zoe going after Mark. I'll have it be the gay version of this, like, magical boy who is going after, like, the popular jock in school, but he doesn't know how to approach him. He doesn't even know if this guy is gay or not. But everyone else in the magical group is dating each other. It's gonna be messy and dramatic. Oh, that would be so beautiful. Just look at me just throwing out ideas. When he's in his magical boy transformation, the jock really likes him and he's like all gone ho. He's his idol. Think of it like Chloe with Ladybug. Like imagine instead of if Adrian wasn't there, it would be like Marinette's relationship with Chloe, but Chloe likes Ladybug, but she's bullying Marinette, and it's the same dynamic in this show. Okay, sorry, I need to rant about this. There have been animatics coming out about Danny Phantom where he has a crush on what's his bully's name? Dan? No, Devin? Oh, I need to find it. Danny Phantom bully. It was this animatic that just Dash. Thank you. It started with a D. It fell on my radar and I just became obsessed. And fuck. And I think in the animatic he dated Valerie and the other girls. Fuck, we don't care about them. And Dash would bully Danny in the day and he'd be obsessed with the ghost hunter by night. And Danny was so down bad. And I was like, fuck, I love this dynamic so much. And maybe one day when he needed to transform, he shoved Dash out of the way and Dash chased after him, and that's how he found out he transformed. You should know this animatic. I don't want to play it because it's copyrighted music, but you need to watch it. Okay, so have that dynamic in this magical boy show where it's the bully or it's the guy he likes, but he's bullying him and he likes him in his hero form. That would be so... Here's the thing. I like that toxic romance. That would be so fire. God. I love your type of videos. Thank you. I think there's an anime about that topic. If it follows these exact story beats, I will. Oh no. Oh no. Isn't this just that comic about Goth Girl and Jock? Oh, but no. Goth Girl and Jock is different. Maybe you're thinking of Goth Boy and Jock. And Goth Boy, Jock actually likes Goth Boy. He just keeps it a secret. I physically cannot wait for Invincible season 4. Have I finished season 3? Oh shit, I started one episode and I dropped it. Oh no, Miraculous is a fucking plague on this channel. It happened with Young Justice. Halfway through season 4 of Young Justice, I was reviewing Miraculous and Miraculous cannibalized Young Justice reviews. Same thing now is happening with Invincible. I started episode 1. Miraculous decided to apparate out of nowhere and I just, oh my god, I can't believe I forgot. Toxic Yuri, but Toxic Yahweh, yes. God, I fucking hate the fact that I just manifested that idea because now I want a whole TV series about it and nobody will make it, so I'll probably do it myself. I think I should soft launch this right now. I want to start an animation studio, but I got really inspired by Pretty Pretty Please I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl. I want to tell all my stories like that. And then Epic the Musical came out and completely brain rotted me and I saw how quickly like these people work. Animatics are quick to come out, animation takes a while, and I was like, why don't I just hire a bunch of artists and do an animatic of a story? It'll be quicker, it'll be faster, and I can tell an entire season within 6 months instead of like having to go the hell of a boss route where it takes me 3 years to produce one season of a show. And if the thing is profitable, I can just sell it to a big production company and they can have the headache of animating it fully. But the problem is, do I post the episodes on my channel or do I start a completely different channel? My channel has over 1,100 to 1,200 videos. So it makes more sense to start a new channel, but a new channel will have no algorithmic impact whatsoever. So I don't know how to navigate that. But I already have a story I have in mind that will be the first show on that other channel if it starts. And now that we have this magical boy bullshit going on, it might be the second show. But that would be like so unserious. And that's what I kind of love about animatics. An animatic can cost maybe $150. It's rough, it's fast, and it's just like still images. I think the most thing I'll have to spend money on is voice actors and maybe music or something. I don't want to open a Patreon for it. I want any money that goes into it will be from me, so it can be 100% funded by me. So if people would like to donate, I'd probably like say, hey, donate to my TVC Patreon instead of that. That's but me. Miraculous will consume all honestly. I will happily join your animation studio. I need something to do with my screenwriting and animation degree. I'm in my last year of college now. Perfect. I just found a screenwriter. Amen. I have a lot of Wattpad stories that I can actually turn into my fucking, what's it called? Exploring Titan. I'm already in season 2 of that. Helpful. Hell, if it was possible, I'd voice act as the main bitch in all my stories, but I'm not really a good voice actress and I sound very African. I have to be a real adult soon and be in this industry. SMH, I'm not ready. You can use me as a portfolio. Just know you're going to be getting paid minimum wage. But if I blow up and I get a lot of money, I really want to be like Vivzy Pop, where I pay people almost double to triple like the industry standard rates. You know, balling. I want to ball on a budget, if that makes sense. Post an announcement on your main channel about it and then post the actual content on another channel. Yeah, that's probably how it's gonna go down. Something I want to do, and I think I would be the only one who'll be able to do it, is if, let's say, I start posting each episode, maybe like we're at episode 5, I'll come here and do a live stream where we craft an episode, like episode 6. It will be fully developed by the audience or the fans, and I feel like that would have a lot of impact. Something that happened a while ago, I heard, you know Jason Todd, Red Hood. I promise this makes sense. Red Hood, apparently what I read was the reason why Jason Todd died as Robin was there was this thing going on where DC had people call in to vote whether they wanted him to survive or Batman should make it in time for the explosion or not. And after the Joker beat the living shit out of this kid, people voted that he wouldn't live because they really hated him as Robin, and that's how he died. And people and the writers couldn't believe that people wanted this kid dead. And the audience couldn't believe that he actually, like, it was surprise all around. So they had to bring him back to life at a later date, and that's how we got Red Hood. And I just love that idea of giving the audience the like, imagine if Hell of a Boss came out and said, hey, y'all get to vote if Solus lives by the end or not. And because it's animatic and it's like a quick turnaround time, I can be like, hey, this character is on the chopping block. Does she live or does she die? Either way you go at it, I as the writer will have a way to work it into the story, but it gives the audience more control, if that makes sense. The Owl House girl, it's a different show. What? Live job giving is insane here. Same thing happened with mods. Like Matsurific was here and I was just like, hey, I need a mod. She was like, I'm willing. Okay, fine. I just like that kind of approach, I'm a really go with the flow kind of person. Feng shui, no, not feng shui. Yin yang, no. Go with the flow. Let's go with that. Just very things happen because they happen. If you want something, here you go. Solus will die for sure if it's up to the auditions. I don't think so. There are more Solus fans than you believe. We are a silent majority, and there are like millions of people who watch this show, and the people who make videos bashing on Hell of a Boss don't really crack the millies. So I feel like it's the same group of maybe 100 to 200, which is still a lot of people, but 200,000 people who don't like him, who just recirculate around themselves. But I'm pretty sure you can get 2 million to 5 million Stolas fans. This show hits 40 million views. And if Vivzipop was to put a poll, people would wake up their mother to go and vote for Stolas to live. But same thing for the people who want Stolas to die. They will try and get people to vote for him to die, but it's harder to get people to kill someone than to get them to want someone to live. You are like a river, go with the flow. Yep. They also gave the audience the same Under the Red Hood movie, but also said, what if Jason survived the explosion, or what if Batman died instead? Oh yeah, oh, I love that. Woo, that Red Hood movie did things to me as a child, as a teenager. That was the first time I ever was so down bad for a character. So down bad. Oh my freaking god, he was so hot. And yeah, I think something happened by the end of the movie, but then I don't know what happened. I grew up. My frontal lobe developed at the age of 25, and I was like, Nightwing is the character that I need to thirst for. Never cared for Nightwing a day in my life, till I hit puberty, or sorry, till I grew up. But teenage me still has a soft spot for Red Hood. Oh my god, the ultimate bad boy, the ultimate I can fix him. Makes me wonder how I ever ended up writing a fanfic about Supergirl and Nightwing. Or maybe that's me subconsciously pairing Nightwing with Supergirl so I can leave Red Hood all to myself. Not miraculous. Girl, this is the internet. People hating is much common than people loving. I think it's just more popular to hate because somebody gave an analogy where if you're watching a video and somebody's fine, but if you're a cat lover, you're inclined to go into the comments and bash why a dog is bad, that kind of thing. So the internet kind of incentivizes you to be a hater, to just voice your dissenting opinion, because people don't like being alone, or they don't like being the odd one out. Let me scooch on over here. So they always feel the need to. I've been live for way too long. And I've been holding my mic with like my left hand. It's actually in pain. BTW shoutouts, cats, God's chosen critters. It's the group mentality thing. Yeah, it is. But here's the thing: the character I plan to write is also gonna be a lovable asshole. She's gonna be like all these you know Lucia from Encanto. So think of a muscle mommy who's like captain of the guards, who kind of fought to be in this position, but because she's a woman, she intrinsically hates men. And you know how the internet, whenever a woman just despises guys, she's public enemy number one. I want that, but she's hot and she's a buff mommy, and her hate for men has a reason, and it's not like she hates men. It's always complicated. She's the one that's gonna be on the chopping block, and I know for a fact that it's gonna be hard for people to vote for her to live. So it's almost like a social experiment, you know. I'm putting my own characters on the chopping block to see how much people hate her, and if she lives, that's beautiful. If she dies, that's beautiful. Because I can work with both. I can work with both options. I'm already planning out how to deviate those paths and how they will collide. Hell, even if you say she'll live, I think I'll just kill her for the fun of it. Okay, not kill her, but no spoilers. Yeah, I'm so excited to do this. I just need a little bit of a start, a capital. I already have a lot of artists again on VGen. I've saved a bunch for character designs. Here's the thing. Am I the only person that has this problem? When I just saw Donald Trump in the chat, I almost had a panic attack. I was like, oh no, that was a profile picture. Billy, careful with that. I have this problem with my main characters of picking race for them, because this story that I'm telling you about right now, the two main characters, the girl and the guy, it's gonna be, I won't say it's gonna be like miraculous, but it's almost gonna be these two people were each other's whatever from jump. They zinged, if you will, like that phrase from Hotel Transylvania. I don't know what race to put them in. I know everything about their story from beginning to end. I know how they're gonna end, but I do not know what race to give them. And I always have this problem with stories where it's like, oh wait, what race are they? Because I literally just wrote a character. I know some people like to say, oh, if they're black, they have some lived experiences, but I truly just write characters, and then I realize, oh shit, they have to exist in the real world. Are they Asian? Are they Caucasian? Are they black? Are they European? Oh no. And the default is always white. So I just go with it and I'm like, no, let's put a little bit of diversity. And then I go, okay, let's make them racially ambiguous. And that opens a whole other can of worms because what type of racially ambiguous? Are we talking of Southeast Asia or are we talking of Latin America? Is there some Negro in that bloodline or what? God, I hate this. I hate this. I hate being such a genuinely colorblind, race blind person because it fucks with me so hard. Because now it's like I'm actually trying to pick a character based on race, and does that make me racist? Because I can see both of them being black, but then again, performative. I can see both of them being white. Oh no, one black, one white? Eh. You know what? That's even gonna be a fun thing to do. When the show comes out, I'm gonna have character sheets and they're gonna be in like different races and y'all get to vote what they look like. Cause literally their race has no factor on the story. I only have one character who's like I can say, okay, this is their race, they're Asian, and they're in a wheelchair because I just want that person to be Asian. No other reason. And I tell myself, oh good, you crippled the one Asian. I cannot win. And people would still hate on her simply because she's a man hater, I fear. She had to fight for this position, and she also doesn't really have the love of her father, so she has like a daddy complex on top of everything. And you know what, I'm gonna spoil, who cares. She thinks she's only attracted to women, so she's very all up in the, she's like a supporting character, so she's all up in the main character's face. Like she really likes the girl who is in the story, but she only likes femininity. She doesn't really like girls. I don't even know how to describe this in a way that won't get me in trouble, but I know this character will get me in trouble, but I have a story I want to tell with her. It's a lived experience. All my characters have a little bit of my lived experience, but it's more that she likes the packaging of femininity, but she's actually into dicks. She's not into pussy. So then I thought, oh my god, wait. What if she falls for a female character who she thinks is female, but is actually a dude? It's a femboy. And I went, perfect. It's even gonna be a whole funny thing. The other characters knew this person was a dude, but she doesn't. And they don't know how to tell her that that's a dude in a wig. And she has to come to terms with the fact that, oh, she's in love with a man, but this man looks like a woman, basically woman enough. And I kind of refined it. This is early concepting, but after I refined their characters more, I want them to be a more GNC couple, gender non-conforming. She's the masculine one as a female, and he's the feminine one as the male. And I don't know why, I just love that idea and just would not change it for the life of me. I would root for her though. Aw. It's just like public court judgment in the olden times. I absolutely suck at writing characters. Oh yeah, I have this PFP before the right adopted it. Oh no. Oh no, Trump is here to put tariffs on you. People just make one of them Southeast Asian. There are literally none of us in the West shows. Yeah, there's also that. But the problem is, and it's literally the Owl House effect of, you make this character not white, people don't care. People really didn't care about the Owl House till Luz started dating Amity, and then people loved Amity more. It was like they just needed a white character to latch onto, and it's just colorism. It's sad, but it's like the reality of things. Okay, I have shit dying. I need to. Wait a minute. Let me read this comment. Make one of them ambiguously black. To be honest, we need that more generously. I want the dude to have a bit of blackness in him, because I like the idea of, here's the thing, the Killmonger hair has been done to death, but I need a black dude with dreads as the main character, and he's hot. I need that. So she might be more racially ambiguous towards the Latin American side. He'll be more racially ambiguous towards the black side, because I just want them one day to just have braids, and then people will be fighting online, this is racial appropriation. No, it's not. They have Negro in them. What you gonna do about that, haters? I am here to cause chaos. I mean, I think I'm qualified screenwriter. Most of my scripts are dramatized versions, relationships, or lean very heavily into the dark parts of mental health Relating to relationships. Ooh, I can work with that. Lol, she will be like, oh no, am I? I am straight. Yes. That sounds really sweet to me. Hey TVC, have you seen To Be Hero X? The new episodes are crazy good. This is like the second or third time I've been recommended this. Like literally, they love Amity and Hunter more than her. Why? Just colorism. Black feminine boy with braids slash dreads. Let's go. Give someone the Sanji One Piece personality for comedy. I actually haven't watched One Piece, but I should. Give me one. Okay, I think I can do this with. Oh no. My second screen, which is my tablet, is dying, so I have to disconnect that. Oh boy. And everything freezes. Lovely. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. The music cut off. Let me see if I can get mute. Why are you muted? Let me see if I can get you to. Hello? Let me see if I can get this to work. Oh, it's gonna blare out at me, isn't it? Oh no. Properties. Okay, default. Let's see if that will work. No, that's not working. Oh no, it's working. Okay. We have music. Welcome back. Thank you, Chiber. To be honest, I hate Sanji's personality. He's just creepy. He's just a creepy simp. Okay, here's the thing. The main characters. Oh wow, I don't even have a name for them. Well, y'all will pick it. I named the guy Aries literally for no other reason because of Epic. I just like how they say Aries in God games. And I was like, you know what, fine. And then I was like, okay, I want the main girl to have the same name as him. Do you see how I write? I have character. I know everything about these characters, but I don't have names. I don't have ethnicities. Send help. So the main girl, I spent a long time trying to find names for her. I was like, oh, if he has a Greek name, maybe she should. But anything I came up with, like Luna, Zara, I was like, no, Luna, hell of a boss, and whatever. I just settled on Ariel after a while. Then I was like, every story I write, there is someone with a Greek name. This is Aries. The Exploring Titan, we have like Leo. No, okay, this one isn't out yet. It's gonna be out in the future. It's also a Wattpad story. We have Artemis, and we have Leonidas, but that's not. We have Dionysus, Exploring Titan. Dio, his full name is Dionysus. I just have Greek gods in my stories, but whatever. Ariel and Aries, working names, meet under, let's just say, not so ideal circumstances. I'm going for a more medieval fantasy thing, Dragon Prince setting. And the main premise is, this location that they're at has like a sentient kingdom. This place is like alive, and it just picks them to be their rulers, like just randomly. These two random people. He is a thief and she's a wanderer. So, oh no, he has attachment issues. Oh no, she has commitment issues. And now this magical kingdom. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Caroline. They both have issues. And now this magical sentient kingdom is saying, hey, you're gonna be our king and queen. How's that gonna work? And they don't know each other, and now they're suddenly forced to be like married to each other and everything and rule this place. But hey, him being a thief, he has ways of he oh wow, why am I stammering? He attained ways to be a good ruler because he can take from other kingdoms, and her being a wanderer, she has lived in so many places that allows her to connect to like her subjects. Same thing with him. Regardless, he is such a massive simp for her. Aries is obsessed with Ariel. He saw her the first day they walked into that kingdom and he was gone, and that's why he stayed. He's not even being a king for anyone's sake. He just likes her. And he's doing all this bullshit for her sake. I like the idea of the king being the queen's biggest gooner. That's it. That's the plot. Oh no. Do you see why I'm not gonna put a lot of money into this? It's just gonna be a pet project of just me. Like, okay, fine. If no one's gonna tell the stories I like, I'll do it myself. Like, my scripts are kind of self-inserting my real life, but isn't that where all creativity stems from? Honestly. But Sanji also respects women. Yup, Aries was raised by 3 moms. Don't ask me how that works. So he has chugged. A lot of the guys I write just have chugged respect women juice. But Aries' tragic backstory is that his moms were tried for being witches, so they got burnt alive. And he managed to escape, or they helped him escape, and that was how he became a thief. Something was taken from him, so he goes around life just wanting to take from others. I'm just giving you the footnotes, honestly. I'm just blurring things out. I will become Vivzipop in the future, where people will go through my live streams and say, this is what happened in the story. Again, I think I'm just giving backstory at this point. I also struggle with naming characters. Oh, thank God it's not just me. What kind of genre is it? Magical, fantasy, romance, but most importantly, romance. I want to have like epic Avatar fight scenes, but everybody wants to have an anime fight scene. I'm not special. Been a minute since last time I was here. Hey Vince, girl, same. I'm always taking inspiration from Greek legend and god stories. Like, my main romance plot that I regularly repeat is basically the love story of Adonis and Aphrodite. If you know how it goes, the one I know is Cupid and, well, not Cupid. What's his name? Aphrodite's son, the one that's basically Cupid, and the girl he falls in love with, just in a different font each time. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Arranged Marriage, the show. Which place is the story based on, or have the guy who has no interest in romance get all the girls? That, I don't even think I have that. Again, I don't like harems. So the idea of just like people fawning over just one character just gives me the ick personally. Which place is the story based on? I won't even say it's a place. It's just a hodgepodge of things. Ambiguous kingdom in magical land. The thing I focus on is more people's interpersonal relationships. I've written like different scenarios of how Aries grows closer to Ariel, of how Aries and that night chick I told you about, her name is Rose for whatever reason, because you know, Thorn, Rosie, they hate each other. But Rose is obsessed with Ariel. She worships the ground she walks on as her queen, and she doesn't think Aries deserves her because he's a common thief who just became a king. And Aries really likes Ariel because, again, down bad, but they have to tolerate each other for her. And it's also those kind of, you know, unlikely friendship scenarios. And then Rose gets her own love interest, again, the femboy, who I want to make not even say I want to make, he is a healer. He left his own town, village, kingdom, or whatever, because he was getting harassed for said femboy tendencies. So he comes to this kingdom as a chick. So people don't even suspect he's a dude, but you know, as the king and queen, Aries and Ariel find out. And oh no, how are they gonna tell Rose this thing? Aries is dying. He wants to shatter Rose's entire worldview, but Ariel wants to be more tactful. I won't go too much into detail how they find out, but this person is just really good at healing, and that's how him and Rose come into contact. Oh my god, I even just thought about it. Rose, the knight, always getting injured. Her partner, the healer, always healing her injuries. There's also magic in this. There's a lot of magic. Ariel believes that the kingdom is sentient, so she gets magic powers first. Aries, again, he's only doing this because of Ariel, so he doesn't believe in all this magic bullshit, so he doesn't get any powers, and he doesn't believe that this kingdom is sentient. He kind of thinks Ariel is crazy about it, but again, down bad, he's here for her sake. So as he starts to believe, he starts to get more powers, and I'm trying to have a balance between what powers she gets and what powers he gets. Even just today, I kind of rewrote some of his powers, and I'm like, maybe this will work, maybe that will work. Getting a lot of Zeus for him. Well, it's 4 a.m. here, so good night, everyone. Oh, I need to go. It's about to hit 2 hours. Oh no. This is just harem anime. No. Rose only likes Ariel because of her hating men. It's the hating men tendencies coming back in full force because she's the knight to the kingdom. So she's Aries and Ariel's knight. But she only wants to be Ariel's knight. Oh god. Every time I even think about it, I just laugh because of I can see it in my head. The war with her and then her coming out like you said, oh no, I'm straight. Oh, I'm gonna be so oh god, I'm gonna do her so dirty. Will there be any presumed dead father turned villains? Wow, you caught me. It's not a dead father turned villain. But people will die. Sometimes I think people will say, oh, George R. R. Martin is such a killer. And I'm like, oh god, people don't know how far I will go. I'm keeping other characters out of this because they're probably all gonna be dead. Let's just be honest. Even these ones that I'm telling you, there's again, Rose is on the chopping block. So yeah. Hell, Aries and Ariel are not gonna come out of this 100% still being among the living. Maybe not. Not gonna spoil. Good night, TVC. Good night, Vince. Also, Aditya, go to bed. I'm gonna be so murder happy. But again, it's magic. Some people might be able to be brought back to life, some might not. Hey, what? It's giving Tangled. Yes, you get it. Oh god, thank you. My main character, Tadashi, someone who struggles with suicidal ideation. Oh no. And they have a back and forth relationship with their boyfriend Nick, who's spectrum coded and doesn't pick up his efforts on others. Oof. Hey TVC, hope God is blessing you. The spiritual warfare is on full on overdrive. You might see an angel or demon in the spiritual suites. What is happening in my chat? Speaking of representation, have you ever heard of this adventure camp? It's like total drama but more mature and diverse. I've heard of that. I think my sister watches that. I don't even know how to get into it. I'm like, where is episode 1? What is going on here? I'll see people on Twitter talking about ships of these side projects. Hell, I even think they almost got sued by Total Drama because they're like, hey, you can't use our assets. And it's like, these are fully drawn, fully animated, different voice. The only thing that is even similar to, and I think the only thing they can argue is art style. You'll find out soon. Don't send evil onto me, good sir. You just said I was blessed by gods, and now you're saying I'll see angels or demons. Stop it. I can't wait. I can't wait. Hell, if the studio even becomes popular, I might even be able to animate other people's ideas. I just wanna write about stories about Aries and Ariel being cute together, and Rose thinking she's gay but still being gay because she's just obsessed with I don't even have the name of the character. Fuck. Wait a minute, I don't have the race of the character. Her healer partner. She's obsessed with them and she defends their femboy nature with an iron fist. Because, like, who's gonna fuck with the captain of the guards boo thing, you know? I would recommend watching this adventure camp. It's a fun show. Y'all have thrown so many shows at me. I'm watching the Dr. Diaries one. That's non-negotiable. This adventure camp, maybe it will be a stream thing. If I won't get claimed, maybe next live stream, y'all can force me to do that. Since my streams last 2 hours now. Fuck me, I guess. Did I hit tweet? Okay, I was about to be like, oh, don't tell me I did this entire live stream and I didn't tweet about it. Maybe that's why I have more people in here than usual. But yeah, I'm definitely... Oh god, I gotta wrap up soon. Oh no, I'm so tired. What do I call my studio? Oh god. Huh, I've always had the idea of naming something Blueberry, so it could be Blueberry Studios. Apple? I know, it all stemmed from that fucking Apple device. Everything was Apple. I was like, why don't we have Blueberry? Blueberry Studios sounds nice. Yeah, Blueberry Studios, let's go with that. The amount of things I decided live here on stream that will be canon. Again, I'm gonna have the 50 pop effect. people are gonna come back to this stream and said in old live streams, TBC said X, Y, and Z. It's free on YouTube, so it would probably be similar to HB. Oh, yay! Blueberry Studio Entertainment. I actually don't like when people put entertainment or LLC or incorporated. Oh my god, Blueberry Studios is gonna be BS. Yes. Oh, BS Studios. Oh my god. Oh, BBS. Even better, BB Studios. Oh my god, damn it. I would also recommend Reality Resort. It's so funny. Okay. Oh no. This show is brought to you by BS. BB? No, not that one. That one's going to hell. If we're thinking about the same one anyway. Or if we go with the Blueberry Studio Entertainment, that would be BSE. Basa. But yeah, Blueberry Studios, I like kind of like, you know how Spindle Horse Studios, Glitch Productions. Huh, Blueberry Productions. No. I'm not really producing, I'm creating. So that's why, or it could be Blueberry Studios Productions. BSP. Copyrighted and trademark while you still can. I'm Nigerian. I don't think that works that way. Besides, you can't copyright a fruit. If I name it just Blueberry, I'm pretty sure somebody has named their company Blueberry before. And if somebody actually goes and copyrights Blueberry Studios, fuck you, I'll just name it Raspberry Studios. I have enough fruits. I won't run out of fruits. You run out of money to copyright things. Hey TVC, how's life? Hey Brittany, thank you for stopping by. Life has been honestly good. I had a very shit start to my May. This month was terrible. But the last few days have been so godsend. I've been so happy. And hanging out with you guys has also been very fun. I've hashed out a lot of things. I finally have an idea for the Stolas merch that I was planning. I why am I stammering? I came to the conclusion that if I'm gonna start a studio, I'll create a different channel for it. I'll name it Blueberry Studios and I'll promote it here and I'll post it there. We just talked about a lot of things, honestly. After this stream, somebody goes and creates a YouTube channel, Blueberry Studios. TVC, you need to pay me. Oh god. It's me, the Canadian. I'm 30 already. Yay. Yay! Big 3-0. I'll be joining you in a few months. Raz Creations. What the hell? Raz? No, ew. I hate that word, sorry. Oh, TVC, you're so godsend. Thank you. But what did I do? What did I do to get so much praise? 30 soon? Yeah, I'm old. People be thinking I'm 16. I'm like, do I sound young to you? What's the time? 22. Oh. You heard of the new show being created by Dana Terrace? Yes, Knights of Guinevere. I'm actually hyped. Also isn't late there. Yep, it's 10:23 p.m. Meanwhile, I'm turning 21 Savage. Oh my god, you are a child. Get out of there. Get out of here. Adults are speaking. Since you're 30 soon, do you have any wise words for the younger ones? I don't know. Honestly, I shouldn't even be allowed to have children. I used to think that people were like, oh my god, when are you getting married? When are you gonna reproduce? Bro, no. But let's see, do I even have any wisdoms? My life has been shit. I can't think of anything worth impacting more than plan ahead. Whatever you think you have time to do, you do not. Start fucking early. Life comes at you fast. Right now, I've already lived half of my life. I only have half left. I think somebody said this. It was what's it? The moment you know you're cooked is basically when you have more years behind you than you have ahead of you. And I feel I've reached that point where I have more years behind me than I have left on this earth. And that's honestly a sobering thought. And it feels, oh, I should have done more. I should have done this. But I've lived my life the best Life, with the cards I've been dealt in life, I feel I've lived it the best I can. And that's the only thing you can do. Live life in a way that you will not have regrets. And make the most of what you got. TBC Junior, OMG, I would cry. Aww. I think I should change the timer. That drinking water thing should show up every hour, but I think it shows up every 30 minutes. And 2 hours now haven't had a sip of liquid, but I need to eat dinner. Huh. How am I gonna pay the artists? Wow, I'm a very thinking backwards kind of person. I think one person can do a whole animatic, but I want it to be 3 people so it can be faster. So if I have a character sheet, I think that will help. I have a lot to do, but at least I won't spend like what, $100,000. Hey, at least you won't have to worry about me starting a Kickstarter anytime soon. That would be the ultimate. I see a lot of them and I also want to do them, but it's like I should be able to do this on my own and maybe fund through merch. Because asking people, yeah, some people might want to support, but at the end of the day, I'm an African. I don't like to beg. Beg more than I have to anyway. We had 0 water here. Yeah, this was a no water stream. Also, haven't got caught up since Calamity Queen. You are missing out. Get on that. Get on that now. Stop the video. Go watch now. Please. It is peak of epic proportions. You have no idea. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this at 2 hours. Hard cut 2 hours, so you have a minute to say your goodbyes. I really have to go. I enjoyed this. We were all over the place. I can't even count the number of things we talked about. Also, speaking of miraculous, if each character is getting their own episode, the only character that give a fuck about left are Felix and Mark. No, we're not getting into that. 26 episodes, I think there's like 20 people in the class, everyone gets an episode, but some people share, just like how I think Ivan shared with Julika a bit, Mark shared with, I don't know. So there's gonna be a lot of shares. But bye-bye. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. I had fun. Thank you for stopping by. 1 live stream a month, at least I've done for this month. So I expect another one next month, but I will try, keyword being try, to have another stream before the month ends. I really wanted to do one with Mark and Nathaniel, but I think there should be a miraculous episode dropping today even, or tomorrow. But if that doesn't happen, we run it back. Another live stream, and you already saw what the miraculous thumbnail will look like. I'm using the thirst traps. I don't care. I got people in this time. I feel no shame. Until the next live stream, yeah, we'll watch this adventure camp if I remember. If I live that long anyway, we can die at any moment, but we enjoy the time we have. Tell your loved ones you love them. I don't know why I'm nihilistic right now, but again, thank you, love you. Blah, 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 blah. Don't forget to drink water. Please. Oh my god. I think Aditya has bounced. He didn't drink water, but you should. Love you guys. Bye.